If wonderful beer is what you're looking for, look no further than Munich, Germany, a city with a long-standing love with its golden elixir. While drinking your beer, stop by one of the many beer gardens the city has to offer. You'll sit down around beautiful oak trees and enjoy your drink. Munich also has some great beer halls as well. Stop by and get a taste of this classic tradition. I recommend stopping by my favorite hall, the Hofbrauhaus, or Royal Brewing House of Munich. Once inside, get a liter of beer called the Radler. It's a combination of beer and a carbonated lemonade, which is sort of like Sprite. Also try some of Munich's amazing food, like the city's Bratwurst. The city is also known for Glockenspiel. It was pretty cool, but I can see why it was voted the second most overrated tourist attraction in the world. The show, which plays in the mornings, consists of two stories. The first of a Bavarian knight beating his competitor in honor of Duke Wilhelm V's wedding. And the second story is about the Cooper's Dance, performed by the highly respected barrel makers, in which beer was stored. The king ordered them to perform this dance to bring the city hope and vitality during difficult times as the plague was ending. Stop by the Olympic Park and take the elevator up to the very top. There you can see a great view of the Olympic Stadium. On top of the windows, they also have the major buildings listed that you can see from afar. They also have a pretty cool rock museum in the middle of the tower. The park itself is great for walking around. You can see where stars like Carlos Santana, Snoop Dogg, and Lenny Kravitz have laid down their hands in the cement. Right next door is the Bmw Museum and Factory. The museum is free to get in and is worth stopping by. It's got some pretty cool games as well as driving simulations. You can see flashy new cars and antique old ones as well. You can learn about a lot of fascinating engineering that goes into making these driving machines. While in the city, I recommend seeing Dachau, the first Nazi concentration camp ever opened. The camp remained open during the course of the war until it was liberated in 1945. While in the camp, you'll see the memorial dedicated to the prisoners. You'll see the hardships the prisoners faced, as well as their torture and eventual execution. It's a very powerful and moving sight. Around the city, there are many subtle memorials, like this one, dedicated to the victims of the Holocaust. Munich is a beautiful city, which has a very interesting and somewhat dark history. It was the birthplace of the Nazi Party, but also the site of some of the major resistance against the Nazis as well, like the beer hall Putz, where a bomb was set off to kill Hitler. Unfortunately, the bomb went off a few minutes too late and Hitler escaped. The people of Munich knew the city would be destroyed due to its dark reputation, so the city took pictures and drew sketches of the buildings in the city. Even though about 87% of the city was destroyed, the townspeople rebuilt the city to look as it did before the war. Insider's tip: drink, drink, and drink some more. Munich has some of the most amazing beer in the world.
This is the best beer I've ever had in my entire life. I love Germany. I'm moving here, I swear to God, this is the best.